Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. All right, today is Friday in my household. It's Friday in your household. Happy Friday. We made it to the end of the week. Yay, hope it was good for you. If it wasn't, that's okay. We're gonna keep on moving. It'll be a better day today. Now this week I was just editing my video from Wednesday, was it Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday, and I was like talking about how like you'll come on, you'll see me be positive, and that's what I want to share on my channel, and like that is real. That is like who I am and what I am. Positiveness, wake up, my days are good days. I can have a bad day, but when I focus on the bad, it just makes it worse. So even though you see like I'm happy and positive, I might be inside struggling with trying to be like positive for the day. Like I was watching that, like I woke up today, I didn't feel like doing anything. Didn't want to do the treadmill, didn't want to bring my camera down. Feel the pressure right here of this, something going on outside. It's beautiful weather, like 70 degrees, gorgeous weather, loving it. But with that comes like weird, like outside, like I know my ears get a little clogged sometimes. And so you just feel that. And it's like, okay, if you take an allergy pill, that helps. But it was just, I woke up today and I was just like, oh my goodness. And I didn't want to got on the thing and started walking. And I didn't even do, I think I did 18 minutes. And I was like, and I like to do like at least 25, 30 minutes, but I was like, I'm done. I'm just done. So use the excuse my back hurt, and then came out to get a shower, and I'm like, I'm just feeling, and I actually watched a YouTube video. It was about someone, they're being real, and you know, people saying they're positive, but then they said that I'm not, and that they are normally, you know, they get moody, they get where days are falling apart, and so I thought, yes, that is realness. Realness is, you might feel yucky. Like I do feel right now, this side is actually, this ear's a little cloggy. I woke up, my head was kind of hurting over here a little bit. My body's a little achy because it's getting older, and I'm thinking about what we're gonna do today because we have friends here from another state, which is awesome, our good friends, and we've been with them for the last 2 days. And so I know today we're gonna get together with them as well. So I'm thinking in my head, I do have to film today because I like to put a video up for you every single day, which is awesome. And it's not a big deal, but I just had to think through like how I was gonna do that. And I was like, okay, so I just got up and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go. Just gonna get up and do and get what I can get done, get our day rolling so we can get out the door. And I'm like, and it'll be fine. So you can't dwell on how you feel because you might feel a little tired. You might feel a little, I mean, the natural thing is to want to stay in bed all day. Oh yeah. I like to get up early. That's my favorite thing to do. I enjoy it. Could I sleep in bed until 11? I mean, I don't know, that might be pushing it, but could I stay in bed? Yeah, I mean, I could if I had nothing to do, right? If I knew that I didn't have kids to take care of, knew that I didn't have a job to do, or knew that I didn't have something else besides me to take care of, right? That would be easy to lay in bed and do, right? But it's that, like, you need that motivation. Now, okay, what is entailing in my day? What am I gonna do to accomplish life in our home today? And if I did nothing today, it would be fine. The stuff would all sit here. The mess that we have would sit here till tomorrow. That's no big deal. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get up. I'm gonna get moving. I'm gonna get my Bible sermon in, take my allergy pill too, and then I'm just gonna move. And I guarantee you by the time I'm done filming in a few hours today, I will be feeling a whole lot better and my house will be clean. So when you're struggling with like getting off that couch, getting out of bed because you're feeling like a little sore, like my back right now is a little sore, that's reality. My head feels like it's gonna explode, that's reality. But the more you dwell on that, and mind you, take care of yourself if you need to. If I was really deathly sick and I needed to rest, I would. These are just irritations is what I call them, just little irritations that you have to work through. Nothing full blown where I'm like, oh, I need to rest, or I have a fever, or you know, whatever. That's not what I have. Just the irritations. So if I dwelled on those irritations would be 10 times worse right now, and I would not be filming, and I'll be laying in bed. And then tomorrow I'd wake up and go, I wish I would have filmed, or I would have done this, or all the above, right? Don't want to do that. So you just gotta get up and move. You gotta keep on going, even if you don't feel like it, because we can't go by our feelings, because these bodies do not want to do anything. They are made to be lazy, right? That's what they naturally want to do. That's the inner person that just says, you know what? I just want to sleep today. I deserve sleep. I've been running. I got 10 kids. I deserve sleep every day. And so can't dwell on that because nothing gets accomplished. I know that myself. We have no towels. We are out. I think we have 2 towels left in the entire household, mind you, the entire household. And so I'm like, I need to get up and do laundry because we're gonna need showers tonight for the little kids and they're gonna need to be clean. So I'm gonna have to do those towels. Dishes, they're packed up over here. I need to get those washed. I need to think about dinner. We have a lot of leftovers from our friends were here eating, so I'm probably gonna make something with fragments gathered up, which is awesome. But I'm like, I do need to get up and get things going. I need to get my floors clean, they're dirty. Next thing, had an accident. Why did she not, she pees on the puppy pad, but then it was off the side. I'm like, could you not see, or what? So, love my doggy. So, thank goodness for time. So I just need to do some cleaning. I need to clean real good, get everything picked up. It's not that bad of a mess, just cleaned. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a deep clean of the entire whole house. That's what I'm gonna do, my job today. If you're wondering, because I do have kids and I'm a mom and I have other responsibilities to do as well. This is the day that I have Lauren. So normally I'd be doing some computer work or something like that, but yesterday I would have filmed, but instead of filming yesterday for today's video, we visited with friends and had them over and we had a great time. I'm like, oh my goodness, we put the extra leaf in the table and it was just full around the table. The bar stools are all filled and I'm like, this is great. We took a picture with everybody in the living room and I was like, I remember taking this and they have 9 kids. I keep saying 9 kids. I think that there's 9 kids and we have 8 that were here. Evan wasn't here, right? Because Ashlyn and Evan were gone, yeah. So it was just neat seeing from like years ago when we first moved here, we took a snapshot of them and us sitting on the couch and it was just, they were like all fit on the couch, like all the kids just, and we didn't even have a big couch, it was just a regular, it was the couch we have downstairs actually, and they just fit right on the one side. So now they're on our couch and here, which is much larger, and the whole couch is taken up and the floor is taken up. And I was like, look at our families. I'm like, look at how awesome God is and how far we've come. And I'm like, we're still here, we're still making it. So it was just good. It was a great time. Good to reconnect with friends, family. I mean, we grew up together, and so it was just, we don't see each other often. That's the first time. I saw her last year at Ashlyn's wedding, but we don't get to, usually if they come by and travel, they stop. And so it's been a few years. The kids got to spend time and connect. And so those are, it's just like, it's like going back. It's like you don't even miss a beat, you know what I mean? And that's where you have that good friendship, when you know that you cannot see each other for 3-4 years. And we don't really talk too much because she's got a lot of little ones. And I understand that. I was in that phase a while ago, and we just don't talk as much in between. We'll send little text messages here or there, but nothing like daily or whatever. And just when you get together, it's like no big deal. We just like coming home and having a fun time. So we have thoroughly enjoyed it. Every child had somebody to play with, and then more. So it was just a great time. We just put all the food out and the snacks out and had some pelican. You know, we had pelican snowballs last night, so that was fun. Introduced them to the southern little pelican things, and so it was just a good day. So today we're gonna go over to their place and see them and spend, because today's their last day. They'll be leaving tomorrow, so we're gonna go. I said, why don't we just come over? We'll just come. The kids can play outside, and like they have a park at the place they're at, and I'm like, just hang outside and just play for a few. So I think we're gonna do that. I was like, we'll get our work done here. Lauren is going to, I was talking about my responsibilities. Lauren is going to, I have her hired for today. So I said to her, I said, hey, I said, you don't have to clean up today. I'll clean, because I'm going to film me clean. I said, I'll even make breakfast, lunch, and dinner today. You don't have to do any of that. I said, because I'll film that. And I said, the only thing you have to do is school. She's like, oh, okay. I said, school, and make sure they get dressed and brush their teeth. That's it. I said, that's an easy day. She's like, okay. And so she's like, oh, do we have to read books with I enjoy teaching my children. Probably the worst subject I do not like, and it's probably everybody probably loves, is reading. I do not like teaching reading, especially beginner readers. And we all have to do it. They have to read. But that like slowness and struggle, because they're learning, I just have to learn. It's just not my favorite. I remember listening to them read when I had little ones, my older ones. I just remember like falling asleep on them multiple times. And so now I'm like, okay, and I'm like trying, it's like you just get through, you know, many of them, and I'm like, it's good. So I'm like, well, that's the only thing I really care for you to do is the reading, because that's what we really focus on right now is their reading. And she's like, oh. So I realize it's not just me, it's her too. So that's good. So I'm like, just get them reading, and then they have a couple days worth of school, because we didn't do school yesterday at all. So because we were with friends, so that'll be, I'm like, that's all you gotta do. It's the only thing. I said, I will clean the entire household. I'm going to show you that it can be done in your entire household. But remember, I have someone watching the rest of my kids. So if you have babies and you have toddlers and you have school children that you have to take care of, understand that you're not gonna be able to get all that done like I'm going to today, but I have Lauren today, so that works out for me. So I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna get going, because there's lots to do. We're gonna have a great day today. I'm not going by how I feel. I already feel 100 times better. I only had about half a cup of coffee, so I haven't even had my full day's worth of coffee, which is only $2, by the way. But we're gonna get doing. So the first thing you do, I always like to do my kitchen. How I start is get the dishwasher going. If I didn't have dishwasher, I would do the dishes by hand, which I have done for 20 plus years. We've only had a dishwasher a very short amount of time in our marriage, which is okay. I just did dishes and I didn't mind doing dishes. But now that I'm getting older, dishes, there's a lot of them. So I'm like, dishwasher does the work. So we didn't turn on last night because kids were in the shower. So I'll turn that on. I've already filled it. It's full. It'll be ready to roll. And then my goal is to get everything off the floor, which everybody's kind of put their stuff away, which is good. I'm looking around. There's no like toys out. We picked all that up yesterday. Get everything off the floor. Get the robots going so they can clean the floor because there's a lot of chips and food and, you know, mess from kids on the floor. And then that way I can go back and wipe it. So the two jobs that work on their own are the dishwasher, the vacuums, and then I'm gonna get laundry going as well. I already did throw one load in before I even started filming just to get that going because there'll be a lot because we have no towels. No towels. So lots of extra showers this week, I guess. And so that's what I like to do. So if you have mess in your home, my first thing would be pick up all the stuff that doesn't belong anywhere. I'll make piles. If there's piles for the kids, I grab like the little boys and just set it by their door. Grab the girls, or if it goes downstairs, and set it by the stairs. That's just how I like to clean it, and then they take it and put it away. And then I'm gonna get it. Usually I don't take everything off the floor, but I am gonna get everything off the floor today because I wanna wash everything really good because we were all running through. So then get everything off the floor and then do your floors. You can't sweep or vacuum when you have, there we go, when you have stuff on your floor. I mean, you can, you just push it, but get it off the floor so you can sweep everything and vacuum everything. And that's what you do. And then you come work in your kitchen, you clean up those countertops and get your way to the sink, get your sink filled up with water so then you can start adding the dishes to it while you're cleaning, because sometimes like these sat out all night and I'm like going, okay, some of that's gonna be stuck on, so you wanna get that soaking. If you soak your dishes a little bit, it's easier to wash them, less work. So we just had serving platters with fruit and veggies, so it's not really that big of a deal. We had one that was in the oven, I see her. So that'll just kind of fill up with water as we're picking up the floors and get that rolling and clean up the countertops because there's stuff everywhere. And then after all that, just the bathroom wiped up, then I'll move on to getting the food out and stuff for the day. So you ready for our day? I'll keep talking as the day goes on. So we're going to do what? Dishwasher turned on. Get everything off the floor so we can get those robots going and check on our load of laundry. So don't go by how you feel today. Remember, we feel awful. We might feel hurt inside. You might have had a fight with your husband last night. Hurt inside, hurt from a friend. Today's a new day. God's grace is here. It's with you, it's with me, and we're gonna start our day and have a great, fantastic day. Does that sound good? I know I am. I'm gonna have a great day. I'm already having a great day talking. It's 12 minutes into this video, and I'm already feeling better. So I'm like, okay, put my earbud back in, love my earbud, and listen to my sermon, and get moving. So yes, let's go. Grab my coffee. Okay, let's go for our day. Turn the dishwasher on.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yes. Am I awake or am I dreaming? So far gone, I won't look back. And when I move, there ain't no stopping me. You're pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind. And when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in my palm.
All right, so it's only been about an hour and a half, but I've been filming, setting up camera, taking it down, moving it, charging batteries, that kind of thing. So pretty much I'm just gonna put, now normally I don't fold the towels like I did today, but I'm gonna fold them, put them there, and then all the kids have to do is put them in the right bathroom. The best thing I did is get the same color towels for the same bathroom. Sometimes that's impossible. We had a lot of tan and dark brown for us, and so even though our bathroom is blue, we use the tan and dark brown because they were the bigger, nicer ones we first had. So those I use in our bathroom. The boys' bathroom I use gray. There's one odd gray one, I don't know where that came from, but most are gray with black, so I figured I'd do gray or black. And then down in the girls' room they have turquoise, like a aqua color and pink. That was all they really had at the time, so I'm like hot pink and turquoise. So that's what we got. And then I used to do super cheap towels because I was cheaper and that was what we could afford. It was only $2. Well, now my kids are getting bigger and they all want a towel that wraps around their body, they say. So where I like thin towels, I don't know. My mom has thick towels, but I just grew up with thin towels, I guess. I don't know, so I was like, you just dry your body, no big deal. But everybody likes a thick towel, and they are nice. I know, it's just, it takes longer to dry, no big deal. Not forever, but just something I'd adjust to. So we have all thicker towels, not super thick ones, but the in-between size ones. And so I'm just folding as they come out and putting them down, putting the laundry away. I'll do the same thing with clothes, like the basket, like I have my husband's in right now, right away after I'm done. And then he can put his laundry away. And then the same thing I'll do with the little boys and little girls if they have a lot, which I don't know if they have tons of laundry, so we'll see. And then, but everything is done. I'm gonna put the dishes away. Again, kids could do this, but my focus for them is just get their school done and their own personal rooms, things like that. So I'm going to, it's like charging, put these away, and then I'm gonna think about breakfast for them. We have a lot of fresh fruit to eat up, so I'm thinking I have like little pancake muffins in the freezer. I'm thinking to get those out and maybe making like a, I don't know what kind of sauce, a sauce or just fresh fruit on the pancakes, probably. So we're gonna do that, keep finishing my music and do the dishes right now. Again, they can do this, but I'm gonna do all the cleaning today, and because you can do it, I can do it with help. The kids do chores, they do their thing, but I really want them to focus on all just school so we can get out the door by lunchtime. And so if they gotta stop and do chores, which you can, and they do, it's just gonna take more time. So focus and get school done that we missed a few days. That's my main goal. So, all right, and I took my leaf out of my table, you saw that. We have an extra piece in there for, I used to keep it up all the time, but now that we have the bar stools, most of the time it's the younger half eating. We usually just sit there and eat. That's what they do. But the table is nice when you have a lot of people. So I do keep it. And I had the other one in on this side, the one I took out. That was in for a long time. Well, now that I've bring down my table, it naturally just, the stain doesn't want to come off. It's not, super dark. So I just noticed in the new leaf is a little bit darker. I'm like, just a little bit, but I'm like, ooh. So I'm alternating so that one's not complete different color, because it would just sit, we'd only pull it out for holidays and when friends come to visit. So I did that. So I left that one on. I put the 2 chairs back here because I find that when they eat dinner, Autumn and Brooklyn sit there and they always pull a chair over there. So I left those 2. There's one at the other end because that's where I like to sit and do their school, but the one by the door they can pull over too. So I could put them all around the table, but I find it by the door is nice to hold stuff for my husband. So, all right, I'm gonna put dishes away, and then laundry should be done. I'm washing Maxine's bed. I don't know if I can put it in the dryer. I'm gonna look at the tag, but I wanted to get that washed because it was feeling a little dog-like crusty. Gross. She like licks and hides her bone, and I'm like, Maxine. So, okay, we're washing that. We're gonna get doing dishes.
Total madness, but just wait. I really need to tell you something. 'Cause I feel alone in a room, surrounded by people. I wanna know if you're feeling it too. Out on the roof, here with you, it all seems so distant. With you.
All right, so what I did is I pulled out the fragments we had, and so I had enough for like 2 oatmeals. So somebody can have oatmeal. I have yogurt cups still, lots of yogurt cup. The one I made the first time, the kids liked. The second one had some seeds in it, and the kids were like, I don't like seeds. And so I've just been eating them, and I'm like, you know what? So I'm probably gonna start blending that in the blender, and no one would even know. Oh yeah, just mix it up, mommies. And then I pulled out pancake muffins so they can have those as well. Or I also have egg McMuffins. Let me show you. This is egg McMuffin from my freezer meal, so I just kept it wrapped. I just pulled it out of the microwave, and look, it's all here. Egg, you just gotta check and make sure your egg's cooked. Oh yeah, nice and it's still good. Right in here, you can put it in the air fryer, and it will be crispy. Just depends on how you like it. I got that from my husband, and I also put together some fruit. We had a lot of fruit that we cut up and ate, so it's kind of getting softer. So I just put it all together, and I'm gonna be like, everybody have a bowl for breakfast, and I'll even eat it too. And I was even thinking of putting it in the blender and mixing it all together, maybe adding more strawberries to help mask like the cantaloupe and the oranges, but we'll see if anybody eats it. If they don't eat it, then I'll stick it in the blender and puree it all up and make a sauce with strawberry. That's a good way to hide that as well. So, all right, I got the vitamins up for everybody. Got my water with my leftover lemon. So I think my upstairs work is mostly done. The other thing I have to do is like obviously keep up with laundry, and then start downstairs like with the stairs and just sweeping. It's super easy down there, so gonna be a good day. I'm already feeling 10,000 times better. I had another banana because I was like, okay, my tummy's filling up. I took a zinc, so I'm like, just keep it rolling. So, all right, put this back in. And All right, so today what I did, today what I did different is I dried most of my shirts and just put it on like the casual cycle, and almost to they're finished drying. So usually I hang them up because I don't want them, you know, shrinking or anything, because I like them to stay nice. But I've just been drying them at a lower temperature, and then I just pulled them out and I'm going to hang them up right now. So that will prevent the wrinkles. And I'm just going to hang them up right here, and then when I go back, my other load should be done, and I can take mine out of the dryer. And I usually hang my clothes right here as they're getting finished, like as I come out of the dryer, because those are the ones I wear, and then I kind of look and say, okay, I've worn this a long time, bring it back this way. So it's like a rotation thing.
At your face when you're smiling, it's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know what I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for.
The downstairs is pretty much clean because it's just the girls' area. Jaden's bar broke in her closet, so she's just older, has more clothes, and it's heavier, so it fell. So I need to have Greg fix that. So in the meantime, I said to pick them off the floor, so I'll have her maybe go through them, see if there's anything she doesn't like, and then hang the rest in my closet for now until he can fix that. So, all right, we're gonna go back upstairs. The vacuum's gonna do the floor, and then I'll come down and put the cartridges to wash it, and that's all I gotta do down here.
Something about you, I just want more. Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I really don't care as long as I'm with you.
Okay, I came outside to get a little break for a minute. Got my boxes over here. Look outside, it's sunny, it's chilly. Oh, look at who's here. Who's there? Mr. Grumpy. Hello, Mr. Grumpy, can I touch you or no? Watch his face, he doesn't like to be touched. Mr. Grumpy, I know, I won't even touch you. No, you don't like touching. That's okay, I love you anyways. So nice. So it's a little chilly out here, but it's gonna be a good day. I got all the chores are finished. The kids are doing school with Lauren right now, and I was gonna go out and film my Abundantly Blessed, but I'm like, you know what, I think I'll wait for that till tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do is go in and get my computer work done, because that's what I can do. I'm waiting on laundry. Laundry's constant, and then the girls did a few things like feed the animals, do the breakfast dishes, take the piece down for the table, something simple, but oh, there's Chi-Chi. You know who she is, but I'm focusing on getting the hello pretty kitty. Is Mr. Grumpy like you? Oh look, she says, oh. She knocked Mr. Grumpy down, Chi-Chi. She's like, you're not up here, this is my domain. That's right, kitty. Kitty. That's a pretty girl. Mr. Grumpy's like, I'm going down there. And Maxine's in the window like, why is nobody getting me? So it's been a good morning. I'm like, okay, feeling accomplished. See, I feel a whole lot better right now than I did at 5 o'clock this morning when I first started. So actually I feel normal and good, which is a good thing. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to answer comments because I didn't do any comments today, and there's a lot today. And then work a little bit on my blog that I usually do today. And what else do I have to do? I think there was one more thing I think on my paperwork. Do a couple text messages to my team, things like that. And then we're gonna pack up as the kids are done and make sandwiches and lunch and then be done for the day. So it's gonna be an easy day for me. So okay, let's go ahead and go do some paperwork.
Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. Look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now look into my eyes.
All right, what a fantastic day. It's been a good day. I got all my stuff I need to get done, which is great. Kids ate lunch. They had leftovers, sandwiches, soup, and the dinner we had. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out the door right now. I'll wait for Greg to pull in the driveway here, and then we're gonna head out the door. We're gonna go out the door and head over to Lake Lure to see our friends over there, and we're just gonna play and have fun. It's 47 here, it's like 50 there, so hopefully it's a little warmer. I'm taking a winter coat and gloves because it's freezing. So hello, Chi-Chi, you need to say goodbye? She says hello. Kitty, so sweet. So I'm gonna go because all we're gonna do is drive over there and hang out with friends and just have a great evening. We're gonna come back home and we're just going to pull out leftovers. Same thing we've been eating for the last 3 days. That's okay. We're gonna have hamburgers and hot dogs today for lunch with them. So it'll be, if they want dinner tonight, they can. If not, that's okay too. So I thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this Friday gave you a little bit of motivation to get your house clean and get it in order. And know that I'll be here tomorrow for Abundantly Blessed. And then Sunday, we'll see you on Monday, right? We're gonna see you on Monday for another video. It'll be a fun one too. So we will see you guys tomorrow, and thank you guys for always watching. All right, have a great day. Have a good weekend. Okay, bye.